Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm KJ, by the way, and today we are back with another reaction video, so sit back, grab a snack, and let's go. Alright guys, you see the title. This time we're reacting to the top 10 TikToks gone wrong.
Hey everyone, this is Turney here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 10 TikToks gone wrong.
I can't get over it. Oh. Put my hand out.
Since we've got Zoe Laverne. She used to be the most followed person on TikTok until Charlie D'Amelio came and passed her up, and this is her reacting to it.
I've been literally crying about this for like an hour because it's just so like pathetic that like she just comes in and like almost like she's so close to passing me, and everybody's reminding me that she's gonna pass me, and I just want to prove this bitch that I am better than her because I am Zoe fucking Laverne and I am literally the star of TikTok, and TikTok is putting me down and boosting her up, and I'm about to go to TikTok headquarters and strangle their necks.
Over tonight, we've got a guy who is surprising his girlfriend with a birthday.
You know what? Unfortunately, I think she was serious. You know what they say, there's always somebody better than you. I mean, what's wrong with Charlie just coming through and... gracious.
Birthday cake. All the candles on it were lit, all that kind of stuff. He walked through the door, and she tried to play a little TikTok prank on him, and it didn't go too well.
Put my hand out. What is wrong with you? I burnt my hand off the cake. Dude. I burnt my hand. What is wrong with you?
How do you think, this one involves a huge TikToker. Her name is Avani, and she has a sister. Her little sister, in fact, was actually getting bullied, and she decided to do something about it, you know, giving her presents. She thought that calling this girl up and making a TikTok about it, basically confronting her, would be the way to go about it, and that's what she did, and this girl didn't stand a chance.
Well, I just want to say, you have no right to attack my little sister. Disrespectful. I saw the other messages. Now you all silent, okay. She ended it.
Oh my god.
Period! Period, don't come for my sister, period! She really said...
Marie, this is one that happened pretty recently. I'm gonna call this whole situation going...
Huh?
What? Maybe it was for the best that TikTok got canceled, because frankly, y'all just...
Doing too much.
You're doing too much. Y'all, too much immaturity on TikTok, honestly.
Going on right now, this sickness, because I don't want to get demonetized because YouTube's weird, but obviously there's a lot of influencer houses nowadays. There's so many, it's kind of hard to keep track with. I think this one involves the Sway House. It has a bunch of TikTokers in it. They go and meet up together and make, you know, their TikToks and stuff. Assuming TikTok doesn't get shut down like their power did, which is actually what happened. These TikTokers, they were throwing parties and all that kind of stuff while the sickness was going on, and they faced a decent bit of backlash online, but the mayor of Los Angeles was pretty mad about it, and he actually shut off the power at this house, as well as the water, I do believe.
Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti delivers on his threat to cut power to homes hosting those large parties. A rental up in the Hollywood Hills is the first to have its utilities cut. The home is shared by several TikTok stars. It's been the site of at least 2 large parties in recent weeks. The mayor wants to stop the gatherings that are in violation of health orders.
Oh my god, they're literally right on us. Are they looking at me?
Oh my goodness! And the mayor sent helicopters?
Wow.
Wow. I didn't know the mayor could just tell whomever to go shut off somebody's power. How is the mayor able to... I get that he's the mayor, but I thought his place... I thought his place was to cut the red ribbon at grand openings. Why is he doing this?
Shoot, that day he cut the red ribbon to the power of that house.
I guess, right?
Do I wave? What is going on?
Moving to 6, this one involves a big TikTok star. His name is Tony Lopez, and from what I understand, he was talking to some girls who were a little bit too young. I think they were like 15 years old, and saying things to them that he shouldn't have been saying. So he decided that he wanted to address it by going live on Instagram and doing like a little apology. I think it was like a couple minutes long, and he just talked about how it was a learning experience for him, all that kind of stuff, and it seemed to make a lot of people mad. Some people accepted it, but some people thought it wasn't enough, and he was kind of dancing around the issue.
Just want to come on here and, as a young man, take accountability and responsibility for my actions and know that they were wrong. Understand how I feel. But I'll have to understand this and learn from it, grow from it.
This looks fake. This looks so fake.
Right?
Like, trying to act like he's the victim of something. Isn't it a known fact that you do not make any inappropriate advances to underage girls? Because he said that this guy, Tony, I guess, was saying inappropriate things to 15, 16-year-old girls. I mean, come on now. Really? That something about that I just wasn't moved by at all.
Yeah.
Number 5, this is an awful story. However, this is actually kind of a TikTok gone right to a certain extent. This involves a girl named Sarah Turney. She was making TikToks recently, over the past year or two, about her sister, Alyssa Turney, who went missing about 20 years ago in 2001. It was a cold case, and basically the cops just weren't paying attention to it whatsoever, and Sarah still wanted whoever took her sister's life to go to jail, and it turns out that she believed that it was actually her stepfather, and she ended up being right, because after she posted a bunch of TikToks about this and got more eyes on this case, the stepfather actually ended up getting arrested.
A podcast, a TikTok account, and haunting home videos. It's what Sarah Turney's turned to, trying to keep her sister Alyssa and her story alive. The Paradise Valley High School junior never seen again after her stepfather picked her up early from school in May of 2001.
She was 17 and I was 12. She was basically the only mom I ever had. But everyone thought that she just ran away, and the police didn't even look into it until 2008.
And before spot, I guess this is part of a challenge that went around on TikTok recently, where you put your hoodie on in a really weird way, and you put it on your legs, all that kind of stuff, so it gets stuck on you. It's hard to get off, and you gotta roll around. You look all silly while you're doing it, that kind of stuff. This girl, she did that and got completely stuck with her hoodie on her and couldn't walk around anywhere, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if she was just exaggerating or, was actually this stuck, but it's pretty funny.
I'm scared. Oh no, frick! No! I can't get out of it. Oh. I'm scared. I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking right now.
I know that this girl was seriously stuck, so we think, and probably really was scared about how she was going to get out. But honestly, this is some foolishness that you choose to get into. Come on now. Why in Sam Hill would anybody be bored enough to put their legs in the sleeves of their hoodie?
Bored.
That's where your arms go. Come on now.
Bored.
Come on. TikTok is done for the best. It really is. There's too much foolishness on TikTok. Man.
What are you doing?
Moving to 3, this may be one of the worst TikToks.
Ooh, I wonder if she was home alone. Cause if she was home alone, lives alone, I mean, can you imagine how screwed she was? Like, who do you call? Wow.
Gone wrong on the list, in my opinion. This involves an 18-year-old named Zachary, and he posts a TikTok. What he does is he goes over and pretty much torments his neighbor in any way possible whatsoever until he gets a reaction out of them, and then he ends up recording them, calling them Karens, and posts them to TikTok. So it's one of those situations where it looks like the Karen is the crazy one on TikTok, but in all reality, he's actually just crazy and doing a bunch of things to them. This kid Zachary was definitely off his rocker though, because eventually one day things got so heated that he just went into his house, got a knife, and then actually stabbed his neighbor and took his life.
Yeah? Video shows 18-year-old Zachary Latham racing through the quiet suburban streets in Vineland, New Jersey at more than 100 miles an hour.
What are you gonna do, Karen?
That's not my name, so get my name straight. Go ahead.
You okay, Karen?
I just got assaulted and jumped.
Are you the one that got stabbed?
No, that was the other victim, but I got beat up really bad and I had blood all over me.
Howdy number 2, we've got Addison Ray.
Beat up really bad and you got blood. You stabbed that person. You stabbed the other person. Of course you have blood all over you. Oh, that...
Wow.
He was just trying his hardest not to tell on himself because he was about to, and he had to quickly just
think about it,
mix it up a little bit, and say what he said so he wouldn't tell on himself. Man, I wonder what his sentence was for that. Does anybody even know it was him? Like,
And she was actually caught on video recently in some leaked footage of her on the phone while she was looking a little bit off the rockers. Let's just say that it looked like she had a little bit to drink. It was quite apparent. There was also a drink on the table on top of that, and some people, obviously younger kids and prudes and stuff like that, thought this was kind of a bad deal because she's 19 years old, she's not old enough, and she got a bit of backlash for it. Next up, we've got a quick honorable mention with Charli D'Amelio. This is like some leaked footage of her, get this, vaping. I know, it's wild, but she's 16 years old, and a bunch of people were mad about it, and also a lot of people were like, really, this isn't a big deal. And finally, one star I wanted to do off for the girl who is trying to record a TikTok where you walk alongside a car outside the door and dance, that kind of stuff. And she had a purse on her and I guess dropped it while she was doing this. Somebody else was recording her do all this stuff because they thought it was ridiculous, just looked kind of stupid, and they thought it was funny, so why not record it? But, well, something unexpected happened.
did somebody walk up and get a purse? Oh!
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
And why did she drop it there anyway?
To be
Trying
cute.
to be cute?
To be cute. That's all that was, to be cute. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see y'all in our next one. Bye, y'all.